Tile maker Feruni wants to make every home that it tiles a work of art with unique collections and classic works following a brand refresh. However, how does it intend to stand out in an extremely competitive and somewhat fickle industry? We sit down with CEO Datuk CC Ngei to ask this very question. Feruni has undergone a pretty significant brand refresh as of late, right? It's very recent. And what seems like a new sense of purpose. You can feel that when you walk into this office. But what was the reason behind the relaunch?
When we start 15 years ago, we have a very simple purpose that we just want to focus on transforming the industry. We are actually the pioneer that how we want to transform the industry, because car industry is something very boring.
Yeah,
There's no one
I can understand why people would see that.
Yeah, no one wants to join because it's always referred to very heavy, very dirty, and exact things, and no one want to join the industry. So after the 15 years, we want to actually move in even further, not only about transforming the industry, that we want to actually even make it more excited to ourselves. So that's why we come out this new, fresh rebranding, that we want to bring art, beauty, and inspiration into everything that we do. So that's why we come out this the whole idea that how can we continue to disrupt the tile industry, and also that become tile maker that she's not only about tile maker, it's how to making a design and something that very exciting, so that we can transforming the living and working spaces. And also at the same time, how can we inspire our customer, and how can we also to deliver joy to our employee and enriching our community.
Actually, that leads into my next question, which the tile business, though, is extremely competitive. It's very cost intensive. You mentioned it also, where, you know, when you say tile industry to maybe a young worker, you have this image of a very dusty, dirty factory and like very hard labor. So how does Feruni stand out among its competitors?
The design, that's why this art, how actually to transform something beyond tiles. Actually, we want to bring this art into the tiles, because we believe that only with this art beyond tiles, then only we can really transforming the living or the working spaces. If not, it's just a piece of tile, so nothing actually get excited. So when we actually position this art, then actually we can actually inject with the new technology that we have, so that actually we can inject what actually the things in our mind that actually to beautify the art piece that we do, so that when customer get it, they will feel very proud. Wow, I buy an art piece instead of buying a tile. So I think that actually make us significant difference and compare what other people in the tile industry what they're doing.
The technology he is referring to is in collaboration with Feruni's partners, who span Malaysia, Italy, and China, where technology is used to not just improve the surface and the structure, but also down to the thickness and the intricacies of the patterns. It also allows them to expand into more unconventional shapes, allowing further creativity for homeowners. Alongside that, in keeping with its "where every tile is a work of art" tagline, Feruni has also entered into partnerships along with the brand refresh. It is teaming up with Valhalla Garage to suit up a Porsche 911 with their tiles. And then there is their Mandi Bunga collection, which is a collaboration with Nala Designs. Some of these partnerships may seem really out of the box, but Ngei says that has always been Feruni's way, not just sticking to the tile industry, but seeking inspiration from all over, whether it be the car, textile, or furniture industry. He says this is what turns it from mere building material to something that enhances a home, both from an aesthetic and value standpoint. So when your customers come, let's say, to this showroom or come to any of your outlets and they look at the tiles, you want to make sure that they're inspirational for them, so it gives them ideas as well? Is that what you're hoping for, that kind of partnership with your customers, not just I'm selling you a tile?
Yeah. Okay, we have two segments. One actually is for the normal end user. So we always believe that how can we help them to transforming their living space, right? So that we have actually this we call it the retail store, actually to showcase how you can use these tiles to actually to do your make and match. We call it e-space. That we can showcase to them how you can making this make and match to actually to transform your living space according to your unique need. So this everyone actually is something very unique, so that we can really help customers to transform their place, so that actually they can be part of it and part of the design. And for the property developer, then we always also think of how can we helping the property developer to enhance their property value.
Yeah, which is what a lot of them are trying to stand out with ID now these days
Yeah,
as well.
precisely. But the challenge is a lot of times when when property developer hand over the property to the developer, what they can see, because all the furniture, all the decoration is gone. So the only things that they can see is tiles
On the walls
on
and
the wall,
on the floor,
on the
yeah.
floor. So that's actually our job, that how to be working with the developer, how to enhance their property value, so that they can sell their product even more easy, yeah, actually with higher value.
With its rebrand and refresh in the rear view, Ngei says the tile maker is now very much looking towards the future. After all, a company change is something not to be taken lightly, and the hope is that it gives everyone in the company a new North Star. Ngei says beyond just the superficial, he hopes for it to take root a bit deeper so that it benefits both the company and the community. So in terms of like corporate culture, right, how does Feruni ensure that everybody is on the same page? At least has the same mission. Because, like you say, the business can be unsexy at times. You mentioned yourself. But how do you ensure that everybody's on the right foot, so to speak?
I think first, we have been actually investing a lot of effort how we can bring everyone together. So this is that's why we also get hire a new CPO, so that make sure that we can how to bring up everyone, because we believe that not only a tile is a masterpiece, actually people is a each and every one is a masterpiece, so that we can actually to bring out the value of each and every one, then how we can actually bring them a better version. And number two, also that we come up with a new idea of we call it Feruni University. We call it Feruni University. So that this is actually basically to putting out all the knowledge, all the things that we do, so that actually we can transfer to our people. And of course, the last one is every year the profit that we had, actually we will allocate 20% only for our people, for the bonus. I think with all these things that we do, that we want to actually let it see everyone who can actually not only working here, actually is how to bring up their individual talent to amplify, so that actually they feel happy also. As I mentioned earlier, is one of our purpose is how to delivering joy to our employee. This actually we are talking about how to bring up their unique talent to amplify it.